Bright lights. And hello everyone. Welcome back to Skyllian Rose Campaign 2, Arcana 12. We actually have everyone in the party today. J5 can actually come to the session. Say hi, J5.
Hey, hello everyone.
Are you
be
sure
back.
you're J5?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you sure you're J5?
What do you mean? Has he been replaced by a robot or something?
Are you insinuating we killed him and replaced him with a body double just so he could attend our streams? That's nonsensical. Come on.
Guys, do not reveal our secrets. But without further ado, let us start as usual with... Hello everyone, welcome to Today with As where we talk about the party yes and not mine. Why don't everybody go ahead, roll me a D100 and we'll see who goes first. I will do the thing. D100 requests.
I roll a 36 and I'm still loading in.
Okay, alright.
Game is paused for me. But
Should
I
not
can roll.
matter, yeah. I rolled a 1, so lower will go first, and you rolled 36, right, Artyom?
Correct.
So Artyom will go
I've
first.
also loaded in right now, but I
Hey, perfect.
Oh.
Artyom, followed by J5, followed by Kane, and finally Ignis. Alright. How are you doing, Artyom? Feeling good? How's your first arc, actually? This is not related to the question, but how's your first arc so far?
things are perhaps moving slower than I had anticipated. It feels like we have been here for months now.
And yet it's only been, what, 2 days? 2 long rests at this point?
Well, for some, perhaps. I have not had yet the opportunity to sleep.
That's true. That's true. But regardless, we must continue. So Artyom, my question for you is simple. I don't think I asked you this question yet. What is your favorite kind of story?
In fact, you have asked us this
I
before.
did? Oh, god damn it.
And I remember my own answer.
I thought I did not ask this question. All right, 1 second. Let me think. Let me think. What question could it be?
What is our second most favorite story?
What?
All right, let's go with. Oh no, I'm stumping. I'm stumping. I'm stumping.
Oh man.
I know.
After
I can't. I
Wait,
can't.
not
I can't. Oh, actually, we have been 100. It's 100. We're
Yeah.
reaching to the 200 number limit.
Hey, you're stalling. What's the question?
I can't think when I'm talking.
Oh no, what happens when there's no question? Are we just stuck here?
Yes, you're just stuck here forever.
Oh,
I hope you're
no.
happy, guys.
Perhaps it's time for us to be asking the disembodied voice a few questions of our
Again?
own.
What kind of question would you be asking anyways? I can't exactly reveal the secrets of the universe, do you?
Or
Or
you can't.
I'm sorry?
Or you can't.
No, I cannot. I shouldn't. It will destroy your brains as you know it.
What if Kane looks you in the eyes and bats his eyelashes? Would you allow us to ask you then?
Kane looks at the big blinking eye.
Okay,
His eyes for a
we can do that. We can do that.
Twice as big.
Like you can ask me a question, but I reserve the right to not answer the question if it's too breaching, so to
Oh my
speak.
god.
So you need to be wary about the question that you ask, that it's not too, out there. That I just say no, I can't answer that. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So any of you can start first, because you can think of a question.
Ah, shit.
Now we feel the pain.
This is great. I can just leave the responsibility onto you guys.
Why did you do this, J5?
What about you, J5? You were eager to say that, asking me a question. Maybe you have a question already?
Well, since the whole purpose of this whole thing you conjured up is for us to get to know each other better, right?
Uh-huh.
Then why don't you tell us a bit about yourself? Maybe start with what kind of story do you like the most?
Oh, smart. What kind of story I like the most? Now, you may reflect back on your journey so far, and you may realize there has been a lot of difficult times and a lot of overcoming such difficult times. And so that is my favorite kind of story. Tragedy, and then overcoming that tragedy. Yeah? Does that answer your question, J5?
Okay. Hey, Mr. Floating Eyeball Man, how old are you?
How old am I? That is an interesting question. Now, I am as old as time in your perspective, but on my time scale, I'm only 29 years old, reaching 30.
What?
A big hump to get over, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
He's as old as time himself, but he's almost 30.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing, though. Your time scale is different than mine. To you, you have only been on this adventure for like what, 8 months, 1 year plus, maybe. To me, you've been on this adventure for like years already, on my end. And yet, yes, I am as old as your time, and yet I am only 29 years old. Think of it as a Jeremy Beremy sort of time.
Then this conversation must be really dragging for you, huh?
Well, depends. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, sometimes it loops back around, sometimes it's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. So, yeah.
Must be hard to keep appointment.
We're at the dot of the Jeremy Berry.
Yes, of course. A place where nowhere and everything happens. So, Ignis and Artyom, do you have a question for me?
I have one.
Mm.
Who's your favorite character right now?
Ooh, well, I can't say it's any one of you guys, because then one of you will have hurt feelings and everything, so I can't say you guys.
Whoa!
What, you want me to pick you guys? Don't you feel like it's gonna be hurtful for...
It's alright, Giant Eyeball. We all know. But if I were to pick amongst the others that are not in the room...
No, you have to pick two. Like, one in this room and another in the other room.
Why did you do this to me, Ignis? Why?
Because you've been doing this to us for 100 plus episodes.
Fair enough. Alright. My favorite outside of the room, I will have to pick... I have to pick a person named Caleb Wanderlust, I'd say. He provided an interesting antagonist early on in your journey. Don't worry, you don't remember him, but he was there for a bit.
Well, he exists if you don't remember him.
That's not fair.
Oh, don't worry. You'll come to a realization at some point. Don't worry.
Spoiler!
Meanwhile, in your group, oh, this one is difficult. I feel like each of you have a quality that I like. I like the randomness that Kane brings. I like how much, interaction that Ignis brings. But then again, I like it when both J5 and Artyom just bulldoze through every single challenge that I present. So I'd say my favorite character is the party. Is that a play?
I knew you were gonna say that!
Damn, Ignis, you okay?
Your non-answer killed her.
And then, wait, whose question is that? That was Ignis's question, right? What about you, Artyom? What about you? What's your question for me?
Perhaps one you will not answer on the account of having answered all the others, but in a perfect world, if everything goes the way you would hope it goes, how does this story end?
How does this story end?
That's a good
I guess it's kinda like how I answered the first question tonight. With tragedy, and yet you overcome that tragedy nonetheless. And that is everyone in the party from the questions. And so with that,
What about an SPC?
She is allergic to non-answers. What are you doing?
thank you everybody for asking me questions. But today we're gonna stop here for now, get back to reality, and then deal with, well, the rest of this arc. Yes, and we'll see what happens next. So let's go back. There you go. Is that what's gonna happen from now on? Every time I don't have a question prepared, you're gonna ask me questions. I need to have backup questions moving forward, man. I'm
I
telling
thought you've said that multiple times.
Have
And you
I?
never do.
Every time. Alright. Let me just adjust the volume a little bit. Go to here. Alright. So, everybody ready, yeah?
Yep.
Let's start, as usual, with last session. Last session, you guys continued to explore the rooms within the Ark. First, you entered Hermaselt's room, where you guys are greeted with a restful campfire, and where some of you decided to take a quick rest. Well, a long rest. The ones who slept were able to experience a dream of their most happiest memory. And it was represented by a silvery object when they awoke. If I recall correctly, Ignis, it appeared itself as a cup. As for J5, J5 was not there when I asked the question of what's your happiest memory, so I could not figure out what object. But I'm assuming it's some kind of toy, J5, or tool.
Yeah, two.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
However, then you guys needed to destroy some of the object to continue. And destroying the object meant destroying the memory as well. Hesitantly, Oleya, Ignis, and Victoria sacrificed their memories for the party to move forward. With the Heroes of Light rooms completed, you guys begin to explore the other side of the art gallery. Behind the other door, you guys were greeted by an altar and a broken bridge. After some experimentation, you guys realized that you need to sacrifice various things to build the bridge in front of them. Your sacrifices allowed you guys to reach the other side to another set of 6 paintings and doors. You guys then went into a room in front of the painting labeled Child of the Forest. There, you guys found a lost child. There you guys had to find a lost child, while 3 monkeys were attacking you. Ignis' spell was allowed you guys to realize that one of the monkey is the child that you're looking for. After subduing the monkey and reuniting it with its mother, you guys were able to progress to the next rooms. So, right now, you have just completed the room in front of the painting labeled Child of the Forest. From the room, you guys were able to retrieve a statue of a dragonborn child with fur on various parts of his body. You return to the art gallery room with the 6 paintings and twin moon orbiting each other over an abstract sculpture at the center of the room. You place the statue into the painting, Child of the Forest, which allowed the painting to be completed, now showing an image of a tall, blonde elf bathing a young dragonborn at a river. One more painting is done. What do you guys want to do now?
Yeah, so we figured out our theory right now. Oh well, it's not really a theory, it's basically a fact that all the arc that we have done in this world is from the champions of the night. and the monkey kid that was there, it was the great terror that we found in Shimon. Remember that kid who really wanted my book and then turned into like this big,
Monkey.
yeah, furry dragon thingy?
Monkey.
Yeah. So there's something there. The first room that we went to was Monada's. I mean, that's how we got to this room, by going through Monada's room. But yeah, I don't know. That one, there's not really anything that relates to the disaster um in Atilaru though. So, but yeah, I feel like as we go through this, we might see more of that. So should we? Which room should we go to next?
So you've completed the Child of the Forest. There is still, and also you've also completed the None Shall Have Me painting as well. So now the one that is for you to explore is Knowing the Unknown, Sweat of Sinners, A Greater Responsibility, and Effort Loss.
Yeah, this. Oh,
Wait, I just want to ask. In None Shall Have Me,
Mm-hmm.
said it was bananas. Basically, does it has any resemblance to the arc above Artillery?
What do you mean resemblance?
Not above Artillery, above
Yeah,
Contact.
Kotakol, yeah. I get what you mean. What do you mean by resemblance?
What Ignis said that the children in the forest has something to do with the disaster living in Shimon, right?
Yeah.
Child in the forest. Yeah. So when we were doing that, shall have me. Were there any resemblance to the arc? And I'm asking the party.
was there? I don't think so.
I mean, there's no loopy dreams, if that's what you're asking. It's just a bridge with a platform where you have to sacrifice stuff to cross the bridge.
Ah,
I don't think we'll see anything related to it. It's more so the story itself. Like, this kid has some sort of connection with our fair. And we did find this kid in Shimon. The kid was missing, like, his mother. His mother died in that room. And then when he couldn't, like, keep his emotions in check, then he turned into that thing. The monster thing. But yeah, I don't know if you'll find the same thing in the rest of the rooms though. It's just a theory. The only way to really know is by going to more. So I don't know whose room do we want to go to next. Because I've been really itching to go to Esliri's room, Knowing the Unknown. If no one
Good.
has it.
You're really itching.
Sure.
I don't think anyone has any problems with it.
I mean, if we're going to be going through all of them anyway, you might as well just go through this one.
Yeah, let's go there.
Alright. Upon twisting the doorknob, pushing the door open, in front of you, you immediately see a table. 1 second.
Our second or your second?
My second. Okay, right. So you guys arrive in a dimly lit room with a table at the center of the room. Opposite of that table, you see a man wearing a Corticonian suit sitting opposite of. The room is decorated with oddities and like game pieces. You can see there's like a chessboard in one corner. You can see some dice in the other. Every skulls and gems for its eyes are chess pieces or playing cards strewn about rooms. The detail of the man, though, it's a bit obscured with the darkness. But those with dark vision, you guys would be able to see a disfigured man with a kind of like a open smile, like just like a smile, but a mouth slightly open, but no teeth. His eyes is sunken and black, but there is a pinprick light coming from the center of it. And the eyes seem to follow you wherever you go. You turn to the right, the eye turns to follow you, no matter how. Even if the two of you move in the opposite direction, it does seem like the creature is always looking at you. And then behind him, you can see tentacles that stretch out into the darkness beyond your sight, connected to this person. Then a raspy voice calls out. Finally, a traveler arrives at thy domain. Thou seekest Esliri's sacrifice. Perhaps I can be of service. And he gestures at suddenly 6 chairs. Actually, there's 8 of you, so 8 chairs that suddenly appeared in front of the table.
Is there enough room for all of us to sit comfortably?
There is, yes. It's a bit tight. You can't, like, man spread it, but yeah.
Oh, well, then why bother? I think he's gonna, rather than just sit outright, he's gonna pull up a chair and kind of tower over it with his hands on the back of the chair.
The rest of you?
I'll sit on the chair, but I'll like sit with my legs in a crisscross applesauce on the seat.
I'll sit normally.
J5?
I'm just gonna sit down politely, as I normally would.
As all of you sit down, you can see the smile ever so slightly widen a little bit, the one with those dark visions, as he mentions, now, for you to get what you seek, a price needs to be paid. You will need to give me gifts. And one of his hands kinda rises up from underneath the table, but it's kind of slightly off, like it's slightly too far for it to be connected to the rest of his body, because his shoulder didn't move. It's just a hand that emerges from the center of the table, showing 3 fingers. 3 gifts. Gift of knowledge. A gift of splendor. A gift of the ages.
Like lifespan?
The head of this creature, this whole time has been looking directly forward, but the eyes been moving, following you. As you say so, Ignis, the head turns over towards you. You wish to grant me your time?
No, not yet. But is that what you're looking for?
Unfortunate. As he leans back again, looking forward once more. What will you?
I don't like this room. Can we go back?
You're the one who wanted this the most!
Well, I thought I could see Esliri, not this thing. No offense.
Well, isn't it too late?
I think it is. Go with
Or it's
So we
right
need to
there
come up with-
behind you if you want to leave.
I mean, well, we still have to finish this either way.
Probably.
Uh,
Okay, so the 3 gifts he wants: a gift of knowledge, a gift of the ages, and what was the other one?
Gift of
Splendor.
splendor.
Splendor. Okay. Let's see. Knowledge. Probably not for me. So maybe splendor or ages.
what would be splendor? Like,
Mm,
why do we keep having to give them more stuff?
paying a price.
Ugh. That sucks.
It only makes sense. I mean, these things are here to safeguard, to make sure only those deserving of the gift are the ones to receive it. Otherwise, what's to stop a very enthusiastic boar from completing these challenges?
I agree. Just have to think about something that he would want that we have. It's probably not something as simple as money for splendor. It's probably something really eye-catching, something that's unique, or perhaps denotes your level.
No, we're not giving him levels.
No, like your
Status.
level, as in your status. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Still.
Like, I'm looking through my inventory. I'm thinking, do I have anything that's
Well, allow this unit a question. Knowledge usually are shared. So if this unit shares its knowledge with you, will this unit have the knowledge or will it be gone?
You have given me the knowledge. Taking back your gifts would be rude.
So once we've given him something, we won't get it back.
Yeah. It's a sacrifice.
It's not a
Essentially.
gift. Say it as it is. It's an extortion.
I have this. Man, I don't want to give my stuff away. Okay, let's see.
Oh,
I have.
I could give him books. That's knowledge, right? I got some books in my bag.
Maybe. Any you're willing to part with?
Kind of rifles through her bag, which you realize seem to hold more books than it should.
We should probably give him some.
As she
Does she have a bag of holding
she
just
does
for
have
books?
Yes, seems like it. Yes.
Oh my
As she
god.
pulls out, yes, one of these two is fine. I remember they're in the library at my place, so I guess this could work.
It's like you're giving something that you don't mind learning all over again.
Wait, what are you giving?
A literal book, like, something
book
that's
of?
this one over here is just a history of Lacrodad. Now over here, this one is just the foundation of the 5 families of Lacrodad. That's why I don't really care much.
There is a risk that you will lose your knowledge of those two things. Are you okay with it?
I mean, I don't mind. It's like it's more of a fun fact, a trivia kind of thing. So I think it should be fine, right?
Perhaps it's not just you who will lose the knowledge.
Wait, what do you mean? Like everyone in the world will forget about the 5 families?
It's a half shrug.
I don't
We
think
don't know how
so.
it works.
It's a gift from a person.
As you guys are having this discussion, Haley looks back at the guy. The guy is just smiling as you guys are debating this, almost as if enjoying you anguishing over the decision.
Knowledge, man. Knowledge is power. Well, consider this, friend Haley. You were aiming to correct the wrongs of Lecorda, right?
Yeah,
Does this have anything to do with the 5 families?
I mean, if you ask me, it'd be better if everybody forget about the 5 families. The only reason they have power is because they have power. You know, if people just decided to not listen to them, they're worthless. That's kind of how ruling over other people works.
So that's
That is
good.
good. But what if you're the only one who lost that knowledge? So when you get back, you wouldn't know anything about them. How would you lead your people against them?
I mean, I can read it back. I mean, like I said, these books are in the library. I can just read it again, right?
I think it's worth a shot. You know, I'll just put the. No, never mind. I don't want to put it on.
All right.
Hey, I'm going to put this. Here is my gift. Oh, scary one. The person looks down into the book. The smile kind of turns to a frown a little bit. Very well. As the hand that was showing the 3 fingers just now extends out, grabs onto the book, pushes it to the center of the table, and retreats back to the edge of the table. What of the other 2 gifts?
I look at Kane and his necklaces. Maybe one of your necklaces is a big splendor?
Kane instantly goes to reach them. How is this splendor?
It's really pretty!
Kane's gonna look through his necklaces. Maybe the one that he stole from one of the rich people a few months back.
Just like a random necklace, yeah?
Well, the jeweled one. It looks very splendid. So, I'll go away. But I mean, generally, it is more splendid than all the other ones. It's the only jeweled one he really has. All the other ones are carved from bone or just plain gold.
More sentimental value. This one has actual value to them. Gotcha.
Yeah.
If you are not keen on parting with it, I can offer something of my own.
Well, no, I mean, it is splendid. And it is kind of a trophy in a way, but I don't know, it seems like the best option right now.
Relative. I'm just gonna root around his pocket for a moment. Now I have the magical tinkering thing, which lets me create an item, right? Can I produce with my magical tinkering a small lamp with a fire inside of it?
Okay, alright.
Right. Tim's gonna bring it up and holding onto this, what looks like a flame in a bottle, essentially, that, shines 10 feet or so. As he says, "What is more splendid," and he puts it down on the table in front of the guy, "than controlled destruction? Look at this flame," as he slides it forward. "It's not a wild flame, but rather controlled. It's powerful enough to consume the world, given its chance. But here, in this lamp, it exists in an almost perfect stillness, if you will."
See. As the hand extends once more, grabbing onto the lamp, pushing it slightly to the right of the first gift, putting to the right. A gift of control. Splendid. Truly splendid. One more.
Okay.
Oh shit! Gift of the Ages. I don't know what that is.
Maybe
That
it's
seems like it's the
something-
hardest one to me.
Maybe it's something that's good throughout the ages. Like it's evergreen. It's always relevant.
Or something that gets better with age, like a good quality wine.
Do you have wine? I look at Victoria.
Why do you look at me?
I give her a knowing look. I mean, really? You want to ask that question?
Oh, I am offended. Okay. Well, yes, I do have wine, but not because I'm. Shut up. As she places a really high-end wine that you have no idea how long she's been carrying in her bag, saving it for no reason.
Oh. Oh.
There, you're happy.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sure this is a gift of the ages in more sense than one.
Damn. Damn. That's tragic. I'm sorry.
As he looks at the bottle, the man pulls it to the left of the book this time. A gift of comfort. Truly remarkable. As he raises a hand, and as he grabs onto something mid-air, a piece of a roll of paper, a roll of parchment emerges out of nowhere as he grabs onto it. He lets it loose and it begins to roll down onto the table and extends to the very end. In it is just a long line of what looks to be a contract, basically, fully, with 3 sections at the bottom for you to sign. Place your signatures here to officiate this gift giving.
How long is the contract? How long would it take for us to read it?
It'll be a while, not just to read, but also to process the content in there. But you can. If
Two
you
artificers, how long can it take?
I don't think any of you have the speed reading feat kind of thing.
I don't think speed reading is a feat.
There is actually keen eye or something, like the one that
Really?
allows you to tell north or something. That one actually allows you to speed read. Keen mind. That's it. Yeah. That's why Caleb was like always saying about he can read books very fast and everything. That's his whole shtick. But yes, both of you can go ahead, roll investigation and see what you can glaze from this contract.
If it helps, Keen Mind doesn't give you that, just so you know.
Oh no, okay, never mind then.
Is it intelligence check?
investigation check.
Investigation. That's better. Can J5 help him because he's okay?
Sure.
34.
30, nat
Oh, that's a
22.
net 20!
As you read through the document, you realize what he's asking is more than what the gift is that is placed on the table. For the majority of the document, it is mostly legalese defining who he is, who the gift giver are, what the responsibilities are. When they arrive at the section defining the gift itself, as he mentioned, at first it was a gift of knowledge, and it from the book it is basically asking from Haley to surrender the knowledge of the 5 families in its entirety, and she will never be able to regain or retain any such knowledge ever again.
Oh my god!
For second, the gift of control essentially tells you, asks you to give him the control that you have over the magic that you're able to create. Specifically,
Oh my God.
specifically in the line for your magical tinkering, you won't be able to fully 100% control it anymore on what the items that you're going to produce with it. And finally, gift of comfort seems shorter than the rest because the definition is much shorter, but basically it's taking
You'll be
away the gift
comfortable
of
again.
comfort. She will basically be eternally unable to fully able to find kind of like rest. There's
Oh, that's so bad!
apparently there is something that is bothering Victoria, and she will never be able to get rid of it.
Okay, this is... the last one is the worst.
Well, I would very much like to maintain control over what I know, so
Yeah, it's like one part of your thing, but this is, we're talking about the whole feeling of comfort.
Disagree. Fortunate. Let us renegotiate.
Yeah.
What will you give me instead?
So if we... is the necklace... what would the necklace be a gift of? Because it's not...
What, 9?
I'm just thinking...
I mean, it would have just been splendor. It doesn't really do anything. I don't really have any items that are like magic. I mean, I guess I do have magical items if I...
I think
if,
it's more
like-
of like... if like what does it represent, and whatever that represents you will be taken away from you, kind of thing. What if you can't be splendid ever again?
Maybe I just... like, the only thing I have that's probably close to being splendid is I have this thing called a Cloak of Prestige.
Does that mean you can't ever be prestigious again?
It might... it's probably gonna fuck with my intimidation, since that's what it affects. See?
Oh. Are you... okay. We can try giving this?
Yeah, I just won't be able to intimidate anyone, or it may blow my charisma out the wayside.
Oh.
We'll see what we'll have to see what happens. What would this be replacing? Which one?
This would
think-
be replacing the
Comfort?
lamp that what do you
Right.
call Artyom
That our team
provided.
initially was giving?
Yeah.
As you replace the item on the table, the document updates itself as well.
Okay.
And upon updating, you can see that upon surrendering this, basically no one will ever treat you with authority or respect ever.
Oh, that's horrible. Too. Everything
it's not that different.
No, but like it's like I guess no respect or authority. It's like your reputation as an ass member might just no one cares anymore.
Maybe.
And what if no one will buy your book? The
Maybe.
sequel.
Maybe.
You're okay with that?
I mean, it does suck, but I don't want to keep asking other people to take these curses. I mean, we can keep thinking, but I don't know. It's if people are going to be losing something from themselves.
Oh. At this point, you feel something grabbing your arm, Kate. Behind you,
Oh.
you see Haley, kind of giving you an assuring nod, like she's sticking with you.
But Haley, don't you? I mean, is that good that you'll never get back that knowledge?
I think you overestimate my importance. I don't do much. It's the Akami, our group. We do this thing together.
Yeah, but I mean, essentially, you're never gonna get knowledge of your enemy ever.
That's fine. I'll let Makoa. You can do the studying, right? Makoa gives her a blank look, thinks for a bit, and then goes.
Wait, what if Makoa is the one to give? Does Makoa have books by any chance?
Nerd.
What?
Nerd, he says. No, I don't.
Because I guess, like, because Haley's the mastermind. If you take stuff from her, it's a bit hard for her to, like, I don't know, think about things.
Hey, Ignis, it's okay. It's okay. You sacrificed something big as well just now, and this time it's mine. It's okay. Okay?
Is there not a smaller thing that you can sacrifice?
It's okay. It's okay.
You're asking us to give this guy bad gifts?
Well, don't say it out loud. Jeez.
Well, I mean, that's you said out loud something less.
There's something less for us, but you know, one of those another man's trash is another man's treasure, that kind of thing.
Looking at this person, Oleya pipes up. I feel like he just likes us suffering, pondering about this, agonizing about it.
Yeah,
Look-
well, it worked. I'm always agonizing over things.
No matter what gift we choose to offer, it will be painful regardless. He'll make it painful.
And
Maybe. I am curious, like, what will be taken away based on other gifts? Like, if I did, like, how did he react? How did he react when we changed out the gift from Artyom?
It's more like it doesn't change immediately. It's like when you place it, you guys truly resign that you want to change it. The article in the document changes, and you would see that for this one, when he changes out, he's a little bit more disappointed, but still accepts the gift.
Wait, see, even if he disappointed, he still accepts it.
Well, do you agree to these gifts then?
Wait, I at least want to change our Victoria's. That is a horrible fate.
What's her fate again?
she will never feel comfort ever again.
Oh shit, that is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I want to be noble and sacrifice and all that, I think that would be too much. So I am just going to take this bottle real quick.
Yeah.
But what else would be a gift of the ages?
Look, man, I'm already losing all my respect, so
Nobody's asking any more from you.
With my no.
I may have to
but
publish the second book under a pseudonym.
What did Victoria give for her gift?
A bottle of wine.
Bottle of wine.
which is her comfort, which means she's never gonna feel any comfort ever again. Just what the contract says.
Does anyone have a really nice clock? Gift
I don't know how that will translate.
Ages.
What?
Artyom has an idea as he reaches for his scroll case in which he keeps all of his blueprints and all that crap. He's gonna look for blueprints that are like severely outdated, things that.
But that's not of the ages. It's outdated.
It is. Well, exactly. That makes it of the ages of
It's
ages long past.
It's it's historically significant.
Okay.
And what would they be? Hang on. Like if his machine is the pinnacle of knowledge and technology right now, what would be the to him
like
irrelevant equivalent?
A simple machine, an early version of Besmertny.
The first machine, a lever.
I mean, no, that's too basic. What if you can ever make that again?
Could be the prototype of Besmertny that went terribly wrong and nothing about it worked. Or maybe the knowledge. No. This is tough. I am agonizing over it.
Yeah! We're in the bad
Just accept the fact you're gonna lose something, guys. I just have to accept the fact that I'm gonna be unrespected.
Well, what about this thing?
Oh, horrible.
I'm gonna produce my prosthetic leg. This thing has been part of this unit for a very long time. Just until recently, Redding is helped to grow this unit a new one.
But what if I can ever grow you a new one?
Well, this
What
unit
if,
has
what
lived
if,
with
what if,
one
what
mix
if?
before. This unit has lived with one leak before. You can always open to
I guess we can try. See what the term says.
You want to place it on the table?
Yep, is it on the table?
You place it on the table, and he goes, life once lived. You're willing to give me life? I will take it. As the contract updates itself, he will take your leg. The past, the future, and present.
Oh no! Well,
basically you regain that anti-feat again.
Yeah, and I can't make you a new one. It's gonna be permanent.
it's okay, friend.
No, wait, can't we find something else?
It's for the good of the party. We need to move forward, right?
Mm.
As they say, one step back, 10 steps forward.
Maybe we can attach a sick wheel to his one leg so he can like go skirting around now.
What if? Okay, I have these various vial of bodily fluids. That
Why do you have various bottles of bodily fluid?
That sentence.
Worse crying. And like
What if you
this
can't
per-
never cry anyone anymore?
oh no, that's
Now
not
you're not gonna be nosy.
it's a life. It's another person's life.
Ah! Wait a second.
What?
This is someone's bodily fluids. Like what? Their
Yeah.
spit, their tears.
Yeah, they're spit. I have modded a spit. Who's actually dead? Say that out
What?
loud.
Why? Why?
Because I wanted to scry on him. Okay, we don't know if we're gonna like kill him.
How'd you
at
even
the point.
get his, how'd you even get his spit? Like logistically.
Because someone was making a deal and he did the whole like spit on his hand and shake on it, and I took that spit because that's a very valuable body part for scrying.
Oh my gosh.
You were there. You saw me do it.
I thought you were just adding it to some sort of weird stalker collection.
No.
I mean, people back in Lacrita would like sell bath water and spit and stuff, but that was like for romantic stalker reasons.
And suddenly it came to Kane's realization: people buying bath water to scry on other people.
Oh.
So that's the eye this whole time. They just want to spy on Kane.
It all makes sense.
That's why I've never felt comfortable in the bath.
Well, okay, I'm gonna try and take out.
I can offer a gift of knowledge or memory, perhaps.
Well, what is it? Because we're Insta.
No, it's a memory I forged very early on in my career, shall we say. He looks perhaps a touch uncomfortable to bring this up, but to those with high insight, he's looking at the creature to try and see how it reacts to what he tries to sell as a painful memory, or important one anyway. So he turns his hands behind his back as he stares the creature down and goes, "So, how about it? I will retell you a memory of a dying man. You may take it as a gift."
Story.
For the ages. I think like the leg.
Now that will depend on the story itself. What will it be?
In no uncertain terms, as he pauses for a moment, about a man's life, a great battle, countless banners on a field, and honor with each strike of a weapon.
Interesting. Now, Artyom, is this story fictional, a real one, something from your past, something you made up? What's up?
So, it is a real story, and it's a story from a man that Artyom killed. And it was basically like a dying retelling of his history to one last person before he fades from existence. And it does entail a great lot of cool details about this knight and the great battle he fought in, which Artyom ultimately doesn't care about, didn't at the time. The only reason he remembers is because he has perfect memory. So he doesn't care about it, but he is trying to sell it as
Like
something
he cares about it.
Yeah.
The man looks at Artyom, seemingly trying to discern how Artyom's telling the story and everything, see if it's of any weight. Go ahead, roll deception check for me, Artyom.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
Deception.
we have 8 points.
We do. Should I use one to get advantage in case I not want it?
And pretty sure you have to roll, and then you see if you can re-roll or not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I can fate point.
No.
Damn. Okay.
Good try.
5% chance. What are the odds? Haha.
Yeah. In before.
Say
Okay,
that.
no, you're good.
Um,
11.
Should we
Slightly
flash
over
that?
average.
You can.
Question? Does flashing, like, to the rest of the party, does something happen when Artyom uses the ability?
Often, yes. It's not like a magical like shing or anything like that, but it's clearly an action that you perform, so it's clearly visible to others.
Yeah, so, I suppose with high enough deception, I can say that he's flashing himself to tell the story better, to dramatize it.
That's
that
true.
he's rolling performance rather than deception.
Uh-huh.
I'll go with that.
All right.
So I'll flash myself
28.
under the guise of I'm making the story better.
Uh-huh.
The retelling of it.
You see him stare at you for a moment, trying to discern the contents, trying to discern the importance, trying to sense agony from your end. Before he goes, very well.
Oh.
As he waves a hand, a line in the document changes from losing the leg forever to forgetting everything that you know about this man.
Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. Let me think. Okay, so since you're the GM, this would be like some minor noble or knight that Artyom killed.
Mhm.
Do you want to make up a short history of him on the spot, just see how it would affect the world at large? Like, is he secretly my grandfather's third separated ancestor?
This is like a random noble that you met and he told you his story for a bit. That's it, right?
I killed him specifically.
You killed him specifically. Was this in your backstory document? I don't.
No, it's just during Artyom's what do we call them?
Gallivanting all across home, yeah?
Yeah. Shadow running days.
Yeah. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so
Is all agreed.
may the story mean as much to you as it did to me.
As Artyom, you put on your signature on the document.
Sure, this will backfire somehow, but
Kane and Haley.
I feel like I'm ending up with the rawest end of the deal here, man.
I'll
Yeah,
do something
kinda.
else.
Huh? Well, I've been trying to think. I'm trying to think of something that's splendid that I own.
Something like this. I don't know why I keep going back to your necklace.
I just have a lot, yeah. The thing is that I don't know. I thought I was going through and I don't write down every single one I pick up. I thought I picked one up from, you guys can corroborate or not. I thought I picked one up from Vivian when she died the first time. I thought I got one off of her when in the locket. It was like a picture of her and her brother when she was younger.
Yes, it was a picture of her party basically when she was a little kid and with Andis, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So my thought was letting go of my love for her, like if that was splendid enough. But then I was trying to wonder how the ramification-wise, how that would go down the line.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
Your
better because
choice.
you won't hesitate to kill her and it won't bring you pain anymore. Because you know we're gonna have to
Maybe.
keep killing her.
Probably. I just always hesitate when it comes to memories because of people.
Yeah.
Because for Kane, that's precious. But that's. I was also just trying to think of what the concept of, you said no one would see me as a source. What was, how's the phrase again? No one would. I know. I remember
See
you were
you as a level of authority, basically.
a level of authority.
Yeah.
Is it specifically a level of authority or also respect? Because I feel like
Authority.
those
Or
are
like
two different
people will
things.
treat you as friend, but nobody will see you as an inspiring figure or what do you call, like you as a leader of an army of somehow if you manage to land yourself in that position.
So you can never like start a company.
Because people won't ever see you as a CEO. You're just a random guy. They won't bother listening to you.
Mm. Yeah, I can see how that would that might cause problems down the line.
If you have no wish to live grandiosely, it's okay. But if you do,
Yeah, no.
that's the problem. Even in a small way, that it might introduce problems.
Yeah, I've never really seen him as someone who wants to live grandiosely, but
Hey,
I think
you've been through a lot.
It'll hurt Kane though, because he will always be the, what do you call that? The
Like really
quote unquote useless party of S. Because
useless
whether
member.
you like it or not, S is influential.
mm-hmm.
And you're gonna
So you'll be the only one who people doesn't say. Ken is the
The fourth member
Yeah.
of the party.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll try the necklace then.
What is the necklace?
The necklace, I'm gonna describe to him the story behind the girl in the necklace. I'm gonna tell him about this, person I had met, got swept up in the whirlwind of love. I'll even tell him the fun little champagne, and I'll tell him about how I met this woman. She was amazing.
Uh-huh.
We were two like star-crossed lovers, essentially, fated to always be at odds. And this was the last memento I had of her.
He looks at it, takes it, and places it beside your original necklace before handing you back the long dangly fingers, dropping the cloak, sorry, back to you.
Mm-hmm.
How deliciously cruel.
Oh
no, I feel like I just made a worse choice.
no, wait, let's see how it updates.
You would choose to maintain authority over your feelings for this woman. I
Listen to them.
wholeheartedly it. As the contract updates to you will she will update it to you will never fall in love to her, but she will always be falling in love for you.
Shit!
That's already what's happening. That's already what's
I know it's already happening. It feels so it feels especially cruel. Like I feel like I don't know. I really feel like I've trapped her.
Yeah, because that it affects her a lot. So
yeah. Shit.
Perhaps you can offer him your love of material things rather than perhaps a love of gold or love of diamonds or whatever it is you prefer.
But Kane doesn't.
He doesn't?
I don't think Kane cares much about money and shit.
I mean, I am always collecting it, and I am always stealing things. You did see me just steal some off of a corpse.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
When we were fighting,
maybe like a specific luxury or something,
I mean, I worry it would backfire to never feeling comfort again.
Gotta phrase it very
Oh.
specifically, I guess.
Please, this is a wonderful contract. You will not feel pain from it ever. You will be okay, Kane.
Oh,
But her.
but she won't.
Who cares? She is a monster. Right? One who sought to sow chaos wherever she goes.
Yes.
First Contacle. And I don't think you even know the chaos she sowed in Kailapa.
Oh my god.
But just, I don't know, it just feels so cruel.
So
God.
it is necessary. Isn't it right? Kate.
Cruelty is never necessary. Cruelty is never necessary.
Oh, would you like to be one of those noble people and sacrifice yourself instead? Boring. But go ahead. Nobody's
How about
stopping
this?
you.
Oh gosh.
Oh. What would happen if you give him money, though?
Oh no, we will never be able to gain money ever.
I think that would be the worst. We need money for a lot of things. Money buys happiness.
Of course, Ignis would say that with her diamond mine boyfriend.
Fiance.
Fiance, my bad.
I heard Beyonce. I was like, oh yeah, that's such a Beyonce thing to say.
I'm trying to think of a different deal, guys. I feel so bad that she's gonna be stuck in this curse.
Think.
Oh gosh.
Take your time. I will be here.
Wait, let me look at our stuff.
No, I feel like logically this seems like the best choice.
But Kane wouldn't do it.
No.
We have this elemental gem of fire. You could give it?
Give what?
This elemental gem of fire. It summons a elemental. We have like 3 of it.
Yeah, but I don't know how that would have. Are you suggesting you give it or I give it? Because
You, just because it affects the giver. Unless
how would I
it's like,
spin? How would I spin this though?
a very wonderful gem that you love. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense either, because then it will go into the gem part, not the elemental gem of fire. I worry if I give it, then I can never summon Chunchunmaru ever again. That's horrible for me. As I pat him on my head, I pat Chunchunmaru on my head. I'll never give you a buddy.
Okay. The consequences that he'll give us is tied to how we spin the story, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
So the item that we're going to give him is splendorous because of something something, right? Something something must be
Yeah.
icing to him, maybe? Yeah. Where did we get this thing again? When we defeated Ash, right?
I guess I don't remember where we got this.
Yeah, what exactly?
The
Elemental
elemental
Gem of
gem of
Fire.
fire.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think when we defeated Ash.
We have 3 of them.
Can we spin the story telling about our battle with the phoenix?
So a trophy from our splendid battle.
Yep.
Mm,
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're giving the gem, saying that it is a splendid trophy.
Wait, what if this is like I just I
Okay.
feel like I'm gonna be giving DM ideas if I'm like, what if?
Yeah. Just give it first. We see what's the consequence.
Ah, a trophy from a splendid enemy in a splendid battle with a splendid dilemma attached to it. No doubt. I accept. As he updates the contract, replacing it with when he takes the gem, he also takes, the splendor of the battle. Includes, what do you call the item itself, but also the enemy that you defeated.
Meaning?
He will take Ash.
Memory.
What does that mean? What?
He will take Ash. Have you
Ash is
forgotten
already
that
dead,
you
right?
have his soul that you wanted to bring him back?
No.
Oh, you guys fucked up.
So right now you
No, we
have
have
many
to-
choices right now. The safest one is of course what do you call Kane's
Probably the
neck
probably the
locket.
Vivian one.
Yeah, Vivian.
The one that
There's
only affects Vivi.
Yeah, but will Kid be able to live with it though,
the
knowing
key
that he
with the
just hurt
respect.
someone?
Okay.
I think we have 4 at this point.
I still have Deuce handkerchief. And it's splendidly embroidered by us. I I want to do this, but I can give it. Just I don't know what happens, but I'll step up and like offer it.
He takes it, gives it a look.
I'm a very good embroiderer, and this is similar, almost similar to the locket. Was a memory of a past life that, I mean, was one of the reasons why I'm on this adventure in the first place, kind of.
Oh no.
A splendid gift that led to a splendid adventure.
Well, it's more so tied to the memory of this gift.
As Ignis
Splendid
tries
guys.
to
I'm the splendid
reason,
guys.
he just smiles wider and wider as you agonize over it again. He will say, I accept.
What did it say?
Replacing the clause about what was the previous one just now?
The gem.
About taking Ash away. Now Ash is his. Instead, this one replaces it with a clause that details something different. It's not. It's strange because it's not taking away more stuff. In fact, it's giving you something.
Oh no!
He's allowing you to get back what is lost with this gift. Dew will fall in love with you.
Oh no!
Damn near spat out my coffee.
Oh man!
No, Agnes.
Is that better than Vivian falling in love with Kane, but Kane not loving? It's the same, isn't it?
It's the same.
It's the
Well, is he gonna
same.
stay in love or is he just gonna fall in love? You could have a harem, Ignis. There's nothing against that.
I don't think I want to do that to Rex, especially when his aunt is here. And it's a vegetable.
Yeah, especially when it's vegetable.
I was hoping he would take the memory of. I hate this so much.
Look at the bright side. In case Rex never gets better.
Oh my god.
Wow.
J5, I heard that.
I am not doing that.
He
I
might
mean-
have a stick up his ass. But if you do that, you're going to have a stick up your ass, J5.
Ooh, kinky.
And we know we can just make holes where you don't have.
This
You will have to stick up your ass one way or
Hole is
another.
enough, yeah? How is that? Ignis?
Oh no! This is awful.
I am giving you a gift. Since you've been so kind to me with all this delicious emotions.
Hey, does anybody have a better idea? I would like to not do this. Oh.
Splendid. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, this is so horrible. I'm gonna walk away. Why does everything suck? Tifa, do you have anything else that's splendid?
Isn't no the right now we have Artyom's story, that is the life.
Yeah.
That's of the ages. We have Haley's book, which is the knowledge. So now we're waiting for Splendor. Right.
Yeah.
The prosthetic just now was for the ages, was it? Yeah. Okay.
What about Kane's reputation?
Yeah.
What?
No. Hear me out. It's because or should we say the same character maybe? As we huddle away from the creature.
He definitely does not mind you guys huddle. He just feels, oh yeah. Come on, do it. Yeah.
All the anxiety is eating him.
So he goes, King, you are not of this world. Your reputation here is not truly your own. Well, beside what you have made since you arrived.
Yeah. What reputation do you mean? My old reputation was well, hang on. My old reputation in my old world. That was before we really saved the city. Generally, I think I was best known as being a really good prostitute.
Well, I
And the
was
best
more
thief
so.
in Lackerdad.
I
That's
was
what I
more
was known
so
for.
referring to, well, your reputation here.
You said old world!
No, I said you are not of this world, so your reputation here before you arrived doesn't really matter. Or at least doesn't significantly matter. I've quote-unquote known you before I met you, really. Well, turns out I've known Haley. I admired you prior to meeting you, but now I admire you for entirely different reasons. But being a
so you mean my
being a
reputation
well-known,
here
yes,
in Lackerdad?
well,
Yeah, I
in the
guess
world.
in the world. So what? Like just erase all the past stuff I've done?
No, not the past, but rather people's memory of it. You are known as a thief, charmer. Anything else?
I mean, it really
Establish the
depends on who you
writer, I
ask.
suppose.
If you ask the people in Conticol, I'm known for ass and writing. If you ask people in Lackerdad, they know me as the Big Thief organization.
Then maybe your reputation in... Oh, that maybe Haley would suffer as a consequence if you were
Yeah, and
to
she's
give
already
up your
taken.
reputation like we did.
She's already suffered with the knowledge.
That does complicate things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this unit do has some unique things that could be dressed up as something splendorous, something of splendor. Produce a gold dust.
But you took so long to make that.
Hence why it is very valuable.
What if we can never make it again?
Well, what this unit intends to do with this material, this research is to allow people to cast spells without the use of any monetary usage. But the main reason is to allow specifically vivification spell without using any money or diamonds. But is that really a research that the world needs?
Yeah, diamond's gonna go out soon. It's a very good replacement material.
But it's the nature of living creatures to live and die, right?
Yeah, but
And plus, if this unit cannot continue this research anymore, perhaps some other people will, go down this line. During this unit's travel, this unit has met with a lot of bright people, people with, potential.
what if no one else can ever do it?
Hmm. Well, either
One
way,
way
if,
to
if
find
even no
her.
one else will be able to do it, then nobody will be able to know about it. Only the people in this room knows about it. So it's not a big loss to us, right?
But you have to sell it like it is.
I mean, I'm sure he'll find a way to make it a big loss. I didn't think the handkerchief was a big loss.
Well, I mean, technically it's not a loss, it is a gain.
The outcome is gonna be horrible.
You could try and offer your favorite gesture of some kind. Sort of a flourish that you do specific things with. Whether it's your favorite pickup line or a...
I have this dungeon chocolate. There's 69 pieces inside. It's
Nice.
Nice.
yeah, it's very nice. What if I give you this chocolate instead? It's made from it's the best chocolate in the world, and you can only get it from one place. No other place made this kind of chocolate. Then there's 69 pieces inside. And it doesn't go bad like
Nice.
ever. I say to the thing.
In before the skeleton takes it off the table and say thank you.
The creature takes the box of chocolates. He stares at it for quite a long time. I accept this gift.
Is he?
As he waves the hand, updates the document, saying that he will take the chocolate from this table here, and the
Okay.
one in the ark and
Okay.
future ark and all that. This particular recipe will be gone.
Can I just have one more piece before I give it? Or does it
You
look like you?
have given this gift.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
would
Don't
be
get greedy,
bad
Ignis.
manners to take it.
I
You
really
should
want.
have pocketed
That's fine.
one.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Bye bye. Dungeon chocolate.
Now you know how good that chocolate is.
I've had this chocolate for forever. It's okay. This but fine.
Is Ignis actually crying? I bet he loves that.
Yeah, but she's not asking others to like change it out. Like it's really small compared to
the
everything
others,
else.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's so sad because she loves this chocolate. It's the one thing she goes to when things get awkward and she doesn't know what to say, but she wants to make amends, you know? So now she just have to find like another treat that never spoils.
Plus, I don't think anybody else knows how to get that chocolate.
Exactly. It's like the
Well,
one
now nobody
Well-
will know.
Well,
Nobody
it's gone
will
for forever.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gone for forever.
this
Yeah, I
chocolate
mean-
has been
Yeah.
erased from this world.
That's
fine.
big.
It's big, but it's okay. It's okay.
So to repeat,
No,
The archaeologist in me is screaming right now, but
the Kira would be mad.
yeah, Zakira would be pissed.
no, I wonder what happened.
Zakira would
I
not have
wonder-
hesitated.
I
Yeah,
wonder
sure,
what-
let someone else love me. I don't care.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So first,
Oh my god. My chocolate.
a gift
Yeah.
of splendor. This splendid chocolate. It will
One
be
of a
forever
kind.
be lost. Next is a gift, a gift of knowledge. Haley's knowledge about the 5 families will be taken away and she will never be able to relearn it. And finally, gift of the ages. This one will be... Which one was it again?
Tragic life story.
Tragic
of a
life
noble.
story of a random noble that Artyom can barely remember the name.
Oh my god. I
As
feel
one
like
by one, you guys
Yeah.
place the sign on the document. Yeah? Ignis,
Yeah.
you place your sign.
Wait, I don't.
Haley placed her signature. Artyom already placed his. And as the scroll rolls back up, thank you for your patronage. As he places a palm on the table, lifts it up, and from the table emerges a golden statue of what looks to be a mage of sorts. He has, really loose, baggy hood over him. Looks maybe young. You're not sure what race is he because the hood, it kind of covers a majority of his body. He has some ornaments that is attached to his shoulders. But yeah, you receive the statue of a mage. Looks good. Thank you. And good luck. He turns to Artyom. And good job. As the door opens.
What does that
behind
mean?
I think he knows that Artyom fooled him.
I hate it. I mean, to be honest, Haley got the worst end of that deal.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have lied.
I don't even remember the name. Oh.
Hey, but think of it this way, kiddo. We're gonna rebuild Lacrodad. Those 5 families won't mean jack shit anymore.
Yeah.
So who cares?
Wait, there's 5? I thought there was... Oh, I thought it was 7. No, it was 6.
It doesn't
No, it
matter
was
anymore.
5, but
They're
it
not
doesn't
gonna be
matter.
important.
Damn it.
We are
Hey,
going
hey.
to know for you, don't worry.
Do not waste your brain space on them. They're not worth it.
You guys
You
walk...
have more important things.
Yes. As the door closes and locks behind you.
Damn.
You have the statue of the man. Do you place it into the painting?
Nah.
No, I'm just gonna hold on to it. Alright, so next room.
Might be able
Which-
to pawn it if the adventuring goes wrong,
How does the mage look like? How does the mage look like?
As I said, he's wearing a hood. He's slightly hunched back with a kind of like an ornament, like spiky ornament attached to his shoulders. You can't really see his racial features because his hood and robe kind of obscures most of his feature.
Does it look like? I mean, are there any parts of it that looks kind of familiar at all? Like Amimaloa? I don't know.
I mean, Amimalo was a mage with a hood and everything, similar to this guy.
And a hunchback.
Yeah,
I
but
was thinking
Amimalo
of
was
the spiky
taller
ornament.
and like, triple jointed hands and everything, so not quite this guy. But, if you distort this man, it might look like Amimalo.
Right. Okay, guys, 3 more rooms. This arc is the most horrible one ever. Ah,
Oh, so it's not like the other ones?
no!
Oh. I was worried
Oh,
that
yeah, that's
your
right.
stories of how fun and dynamic the arcs are were greatly exaggerated.
What?
Do you remember?
This
Do
one is
you, do you remember the obstacle course or the battle that we went to? The battle we had.
Yes.
Those are more like the red arcs, puzzles and fights, and feats of daring and physicality.
We
Not
don't have
sacrifices.
to give parts of ourselves.
We may have had to sacrifice our time, our money, our health, but nothing like emotions or
Memories.
yeah.
If this is truly Hermeselk's arc, then I guess it would be suitable, given he is the bard of the party.
Suppose he would know how important the heart is.
There's so much of himself.
Next door. Which do you pick?
I forgot how freaky Esliri can get.
Do we want to seriously though put the statue in the painting?
We do.
Yeah,
It's-
okay.
Okay.
We did. Okay.
So you place the statue into the painting, completing the actual painting. So instead of just Esliri drawing symbols onto the floor, instead you would see it's her and also that young mage of the statue that you have, both of them hunched on the ground. They're both of them kind of sketching this painting, sketching this runic symbol, a magical circle on the floor, trying to learn or cast some spell or summon some devils or something. Summon some devils might be closer to what it is, because that's from the symbols that you can see, that seems to be what it is, what they're drawing. And with that,
So, does this one have any note? Do we see it, or is it still hooded?
similarly hooded, does not show any feature of what race he is, but it's definitely human colored skin. Yeah.
Aimolo was human, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he
Aimola was human. Yeah.
He was. Not anymore.
Okay, should we just go by order then? Do Sweat of Sinners
don't
next?
Don't see why not. By the way, is Lich its own separate race?
No. Lich is not a separate race.
So you're saying he was human? He's still human then?
Yeah.
Just a very old.
Liches aren't humans. They're undead.
Undead, I guess.
Yeah, they're undead.
So there are. So he is a separate species, and he's undead.
Yeah, but humans. Any race can be an undead, technically.
Yeah.
Undead is a weird classification of a race, so to speak, because any race can become it. And then when they're it, I guess they're their own pool. So yeah.
Depends on how you look at it. If you want to still call undead humans.
I I don't think it would be even considered like a creature. Like when you kill a bug, it's not a creature anymore. It's kind of like that kind of like gray area. That's basically how undeads are. All right.
I'll just say to Artyom before we go to the next one. You know what I said about like I want to take time and explore this arc. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want this to be over with.
Tim is going to smirk and nod his head. I can understand the sentiment.
This is not like the other arcs.
Well, perhaps the reward in the end will make all this suffering worthwhile.
I don't know about that. They did say the end of it is just we get to fight bigger monster that we probably can't fight with just the 8 of us. Could have been 9, but we don't know where Pyre is. Did we sacrifice Pyre unknowingly? This is horrible. We can't get Pyre back.
Whatever happened to him though?
So in one of the rooms, the 3 of you, J5, Kane, and Ignis, you guys are put up on an arena spectator section, while the rest of your party is inside the arena. And the 3 of you have to choose what exercise they have to do. Basically, in the end, Pyre is the victorious one. And when you guys go over to greet him, you guys are presented with a dagger. So you just need to like draw blood or something. You scratch Pyre and he suddenly disappears, and in his place is a statue for you to put in the painting. Yep.
I'm pretty sure Pyre turned into the statue and put the statue in. I sent a message to him a few times and he doesn't get it. Target not found.
Whose good idea was it?
It just seemed like that's what you have to do, because you still have not gotten the statue yet at that point.
Yeah.
There was like a booming voice that said, "A diamond has been formed now for you to sacrifice him," or something like that. But basically, the
Cool.
party followed the instruction.
We
And,
never
yeah.
got. Yeah, we never got another statue when we waited too.
Mhm.
A long time.
So yeah, next door, guys. Which one?
The sweating sinners. What was it?
Sinners. I don't remember what's called again.
Sweat of sinners. What the lot? Sweating sinners. Sweat of sinners.
Seems
of sinners.
Yep,
Yeah.
very sinners.
seems like Kane's trail off, leaving the dance.
What are you gonna say?
What are you going to say?
I think
Something to say? Huh?
the lack of finishing the sentence is
Huh?
better for my own sake.
And you guys twist the
Oh,
door
come on, I like
and open it. And
a good
upon
joke.
opening the door, you guys just hear ting, 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 ting. As you open the door, you see a completely dark room. The only thing that illuminates the room is what looks to be a warforge. He is sitting on a small makeshift forge. Like, he's kind of big, even for a warforge. And around him, you can see there is an anvil, there is a furnace, there is some blacksmithing tool, and he seems to be hammering a part of the room. And surrounding him is this bubble of energy protecting him. The bubble is emitting a golden radiant light that is illuminating a large portion of the room. As he toils away, ting, ting, ting. What do you do?
It's a warforge?
Warforge, that's correct.
They
I don't know,
can't
help him out.
sweat.
12, right? No?
Suppose
you-
it's only right to say hello, no?
So you
Yeah.
guys go in, approach
Yeah.
it.
I mean, yeah,
So all of you
hail him from afar, you know.
All of you make your way inside, hailing him. He doesn't seem to respond to you at all. In fact, as you do so, as you hail him, he stops hammering, places the hammer on the anvil. He grabs onto his left foot, and rips his left foot out.
What?
Places it on the anvil. Ting, ting, seemingly forging the leg into something else.
I look at J5. This is not normal for you guys, right?
Oh. Oh.
What?
What?
I don't know. It might be a symbolism of something. That guy's giving up a part of himself to create something better for somebody else.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that is true. That is not a normal behavior for who.
This art, man, I hate it. I hate it so much.
As you guys approach the person, he's hammering away. After a while, he pulls out his calf now, places it on the table, and will continue to hammer it down. Seemingly, he's condensing the various part of him, reducing it to a small, kind of like an amalgamation of material, but seemingly he's crafting it into something. At this point, you're not sure what. What do you guys do at this point?
And look around the room. there anything else?
The room is completely empty. The light only reaches out about 40 feet or so. It illuminates the cobblestone floor that this place has. It's a little bit misty. There's not much there. But then you just keep hearing ting, ting. That's the only noise that echoes in this room.
I am so confused.
Are we supposed to give him materials?
So that he doesn't use himself?
Maybe?
As you wait, he continues crafting. He seems to be making good progress actually at this point.
But what is he making?
By the looks of it, from what you see right now, he's making a miniature version of himself. He takes his foot, hammers it down to make a smaller foot made from amalgamation of the various material. He takes off his calf, forming another item and then attaching the two parts together.
It's gonna be a statue, right? Should we just let him finish his work?
Can I get close to it?
You can only get as close as the barrier would allow. There is a kind of like a 10-foot diameter barrier surrounding his entire workspace. When you try to approach any closer, the barrier stops you from continuing. So you guys just want to wait, yeah? As he finishes up the miniature statue of himself.
He's gonna die though.
Yeah, if we can't help him though, what do we can spells go through the barrier?
You can try.
Anyone have like a move object from here? Oh, a mage hand. Does
Mage
anyone have
hand,
a
yeah.
mage
Oh,
hand?
I have mage hand. I do. I have it. Actually.
Oh,
I have a spell!
What?
I have a spell!
Everybody just like questions you. What?
I was looking at
I don't call it
Haley.
mage hand. I don't call it mage hand, actually. Kane's like, oh yeah, I can reach something from far away.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He
do
doesn't
it.
say that. He doesn't know it's mage
Yeah,
hand, really.
yeah.
Hang on, sorry. My thing's reloading.
It's Rogue's hand.
Kane just thinks it's a weird thing about being an ASMR. Like the wings.
What do you mean? That's not
doesn't
how
mean-
ASMR works.
What do you mean? I can grow wings. Why can't I grow hands?
Haley tries to argue but can't find a flaw in that logic, you know? Well, can't find a flaw in a way that you can understand it, you know? Try to explain it. And as the guy toils away, Kane, you try to summon the hand, try to summon it inside the barrier so that you can, reach something in there. But when you try to do so for the first time ever, the hand thing doesn't work.
Ah, shit. I promise I have an extra hand, guys. I'm not making this up.
Yeah, of course. Okay. I believe you.
You don't believe me!
Haley, why don't you try? You have one, right?
Yeah. Let me just... Does the same thing. Does it again. Swings it a third time.
Anytime now. No.
She points at Kane, casts it, and immediately the palm appears, grabbing Kane's face. Now it works. And she directs it to go into the bubble as it just stops at the barrier. It does not go through. I can't summon it inside the bubble. Are we just see him as he pull himself apart?
Have we talked to it? As in... Hey! Hello! I call out.
Ting. Ignores you.
Oi, mate! Oi, mate!
Ting. Doesn't seem to react.
Does anyone have any stone? Does it go? Across this barrier?
You take a stone
Yeah.
from the floor and then just yeet it at the barrier as hard as you can. Go ahead, roll me a 1d4, please.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, 4. As you strike it as hard as you can, the stone hits the barrier, and this energy almost ripples around the barrier a little bit, and you can see a crack on the barrier itself.
Oh, hey! We have to like break the barrier and stop him then, or something.
Oh, okay. That seems simple enough.
Attack!
I'm gonna take out my swords and just.
Okay,
I will take a step back and just sling a produce flame.
all right. Go ahead, everybody who wants to attack it. Go ahead, and roll for damage, please. Just don't have to roll to hit. Just roll damage.
Let's go. Let's do it.
That's a 48.
No sneak attack, yeah, Kane?
Oh, no sneak attack.
It's not a creature.
I can sneak up on a wall.
Oh man. All right.
Can I do booming blade at least?
Yes, booming blade still possible.
I don't want to expend my resource. I'm just gonna do a basic.
Swing, yeah.
Oh, I'll two-hand it. How's that for slice of fried gold? Okay, that's. I got an error for that one.
Alright, so I just did 28 damage just now.
All right. Can you take note of your damages, and then I'll total it up.
I'll total it up. So okay.
You total it, okay.
Okay.
I'll roll for Makoa for his rapier.
You know what's crazy?
You haven't done it right, Crit.
I haven't done it yet. No, I just realized my +2 long sword is a short sword. What's happening? Hang on.
Bruh, how are you gonna be out here saying you have a long sword?
Oh, maybe I click
All
on
this time you're
canes. Hang on.
I was gonna say, all this time you've been wielding
think so. I think you
two-hand
Oh, I
wielded
clicked on
cane.
cane. I clicked on canes. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm just gonna write an extra 1d10, and that's gonna be the damage roll instead of d8 because I'm two-handing it. So 9 instead of 8. So
that's 89. Oh wait, what? What do you mean 9 instead of 8?
no, -8. 22 minus 8 is 14.
14. Okay, that's 81.
Wait, 81 total damage already?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if it's 20
not
on
the four of
average, yeah, that's fair.
We're just using cantrip and basic attack.
Still, because there's no to hit, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
so you're at 89 right now, right?
Yeah. 81.
I personally
Okay. Victoria dealt 19 damage.
I've already done 45. I've attacked twice.
Haley did 27.
Wait, you attacked twice?
Just one round,
Oh.
please. Yeah.
Hey.
Just one round's 28. Sorry.
Okay, then I got the right one. 27 for Haley.
And then Makoa did. I think I didn't roll for Makoa. Makoa did 13.
Oh.
Oleya did not attack. Oleya stayed back and observed.
Oh, okay. That's it?
Yep.
140.
140. A total of 140 damage as you guys all at once try to swing and attack this barrier. The barrier slowly starts to crack and wither and weaken. More and more parts of the barrier begins to chip away until there's only a small portion of the barrier remaining. At this point, the Warforged have taken over half, like his lower half of the body is gone.
My god.
At this point, he's going to take about 1 minute before he will finish whatever he's making. And at this point, you can see he is indeed making a statue of himself. He has completed the lower part of his body. But
Can we stop it?
as you does so, as you guys begin to break the barrier that is surrounding the creature, it's not completely broken yet, but you're definitely getting there. You begin to see. You begin to hear.
What?
Footsteps coming from beyond the darkness. As you see individual people, pale, ghostly figures are walking, making their way towards you guys at the center. They all have one hand pointing up towards the center, towards you guys. They all whisper in a cacophony, in a choir, saying, your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault, your fault. All of them just shouting, your fault. When you
Break down the barrier quickly.
realize amongst those people there is one person you recognize, one person it felt familiar. What the person that felt familiar because he's wielding an axe, hand axe. Your hand axe, J5.
Oh.
And the other one you see is Sorrow walking over towards you. Your fault. Your fault. Your fault. As they begin to move in closer and closer. Now J5, you have really high intelligence. Now you begin to realize, wait, you've seen these people before. These others. These are people you've seen in Contacol before. When the explosion happened. In Flotant, where people died. In Lacrodad, where every one of those random people that died during the Dagatiko, sorry, all the random people that died when the tentacle appeared. These are the people, and they are slowly walking over towards you, and they are intent on attacking. I'm gonna need everybody
Manifestations of guilt
to go ahead and roll initiative, but we're going to take a break at this point as we guys grab some drink, grab some food, and then we'll continue with this battle. So let's bring you guys here, and we'll see you guys in a bit, guys.
You're sadistic!
What? What did I do?
What did you do? What did you do?
Battle. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And with that, why don't everybody go ahead and roll initiative, please?
Just ruin it.
No, let me change the music a little bit. Let's go with this one.
That's a very cool transition.
Glad you liked it.
What transition?
Oh, it went from like the usual like melodic, quiet, sad foreboding song to like more rock version of it. And it like the beat perfectly synced with the transition and everything.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
I have muted, so I didn't hear it.
AI.
Let's roll all and let us start initiative with Ignis. Go ahead. What do you want to do on your turn?
Are we gonna kill him? Is that what we're doing?
You gotta
Well,
break the
it's-
barrier, right?
Are we breaking the barrier or are we killing them? Because they're gonna fight us, right?
Yes.
Well, what happens once we break the barrier?
We should let him finish the statue though, right?
Presumably. We might have to protect him instead.
Okay.
He already has
But
the barrier.
what we're seeing seem to be, what, representations of your guilt?
Maybe.
Who's the dragonborn over there?
Oh,
That's
to be honest,
your
we
guilt?
don't remember. But based on the description that this unit have read before, it matches perfectly. That is supposed to be one of our party, the original ass.
Let me see. Tim is gonna bear a weapon.
Let's start. Ignis, what do you do?
Wait. Are we killing him or what? Excuse me? We didn't quite get a conclusion.
Well, try talking to the one that you feel like you have slighted. I guess Sorrow is a perfect example, right?
Sora has never wanted to talk to me.
Well, maybe you need to talk to her, you know? Maybe just kick her ass, I don't know.
I don't know. I think she's gonna kick my ass really bad.
I mean, this all happened because we attacked the barrier, right?
Maybe it was
the
gonna
old
happen
saying-
regardless.
As the old saying goes, if you're met with adversity, you're going the right way.
So you finish the barrier? I guess I'll attack the barrier.
All right. What are you doing? Attacking it with?
I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have some. I don't have disadvantage, and then I'll attack with this. And Maru is out, so.
All right. Go ahead. Roll for damage, please.
Oh yeah, I can add 1d8 here. That's a Maru.
Mm.
Really?
That
Wow.
is 15 points of fire damage, which brings the total to 155 points of damage onto the barrier at this point, which causes the barrier to shatter immediately. That's your action. The Warforge that's forging the armor is still continuing its work, ignoring its surrounding.
Can I just use? I'm gonna move here because this was empty.
All right.
And say to the Warforge, are you supposed to sacrifice yourself for that?
He continues. Ting.
Okay, so he just wants to ignore us. Got it.
Makoa, are you done with your turn, Ignis? Anything else?
Yeah.
Makoa, now seeing the situation, looks up to you guys. So do I attack him or?
I don't know what we're doing. Are we talking out our feelings?
He is going to ready his pistol over this guy. Well, make a decision. He's ready his action to attack, which brings us to Haley.
I feel like our guilt. Is that what we're doing?
Haley shouts out, "What do we do?" Who's controlling Haley? Sorry.
I think it was
I was gonna let
Aina.
a magic
Aina.
user.
Okay, alright.
I was thinking, I guess I was going to control Haley and Victoria. Maybe we just ready our actions. Like Haley would ready her firebolt if one of them attacks,
Okay, alright.
and so would Victoria.
Gotcha. Victoria also readies what? Toll the Dead?
No, she does have that. Yeah, on
Alright.
a different target.
She gets undead.
Which target? You need to specify which target you want to ready your attack on.
The one who attacks first, is that possible?
Sure. Then both of them will attack the first target that's making an attack, yeah?
Oh, okay, wait. No, then maybe Haley go for this one, Victoria go for this one.
Okay. Next is Olea. What does Olea do? Who's controlling Olea?
Olea does.
Olea at this point is kind of like skeptical. He is ready to kill anyone and anything right now, so the party just need to make a decision, and he's gonna follow through.
He's gonna set a reaction then.
All right. Set reaction for Toll the Dead.
Yeah, Toll the Dead. Yeah.
All right. Next in order, this guy over here is going to immediately move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and swing at the Warforged there with his hands.
We have to protect him then.
Yes.
Wait.
Wait,
Attack
never-
him.
Yeah, Haley's right there. Soul's away.
Go ahead, Haley, shoot. So as this guy tries to move forward, tries to attack, Haley, noticing that this guy is not really being friendly, is going to shoot.
It's normal, right?
Yep. 20 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 15 points of damage as this guy gets blasted to oblivion. He's gone.
Oh, because he's a commoner, right?
As the
Forgot how
end,
fun killing commoners is.
as the end, next is J5. What do you do, J5?
Friends,
But they're not real.
no, not about that. Think about it for a moment. These guys are attacking this guy. They are blaming this guy for their own demise, right? I'm gonna point out that two of our friends here, they are here as well, right?
Yeah.
Both of them are are killed by the disaster. Oh no, not disaster. Sora is killed by
Fallen.
Fallen. This one is killed by a disaster. There must be a link to them, right?
You
I'm
think?
gonna-
I just think.
I'm gonna grapple this guy, stop him from, hammering on himself.
No, but if
No.
he stops, we won't get the statue.
Yeah, I don't see how stopping him helps us.
I don't know. Something feels off. My gut feeling.
So what are you doing? You want to restrain the guy?
Restrain the guy, let him get pummeled.
I mean, they are attacking him, so if you attack him as well, you're just adding to it. The thing we might be trying to prevent. I don't know. I don't think standing by is the answer to this one.
So what,
D5.
are we gonna use his? All right, sure. Well, I'm gonna set a reaction then.
Uh-huh.
To stop anybody from attacking this guy.
All right. Which brings us over to Kane. What do you do, Kane? Everybody's kind of a little bit confused on what they need to do here. What does Kane
Who are
do?
the people? Who are the people? Like each one. I forgot. I know Sora's there. Is Ash there?
No Ash.
Just commoners for now.
All right, I'll
Commoners
go to the
at
nearest
Dynamite
one and
Zest.
I'll just go to the nearest one and slice it.
All right.
See what happens.
So Kane, rush over to the nearest commoner that you can see and you strike it. Go ahead. Roll to hit for me.
I need to open up my character. Sorry, hang on. Let's see.
Ooh.
That is a 22 to hit. That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
This guy's gonna explode.
7 plus your sword
The sneak attack.
and sneak attack.
See, need to? I mean, it's a commoner.
Oh, I guess.
Kane, rush in, move in. The dagger barely touched this guy and he just gets obliterated from that one touch. That is the end of your turn, Kane.
Sorry.
Yeah, I kind of look around. I look around to see what happens. Like, is it good? Is it bad?
Nothing seems to
Did they-
react.
I kind of turn back to the party and shrug.
Brings us over to Artyom. What do you do, Artyom?
Well, J5 is grappling the
No,
Smith
no.
or no? No.
No.
Right. In that case, Artyom is gonna step into the field here
All right.
with the robot and try to help him.
help him.
Whatever may be needed, passing him the tools, helping him dismantle himself.
All right, so basically you give
He's there
him
for him,
you're giving the help action so he can continue to forge faster.
Correct.
That's your action. You have your bonus action.
Bonus action, I'll command Besmirtni to go over here and grapple Sora.
Good choice. Go ahead, roll athletics check against Soros athletics. You rolled a 25.
I'll flash that.
You'll flash that because she rolled a 26.
Oh.
So we were able to hold on and grab him in place. So she is unable to move now. Which brings us over to Sorrow's turn. Sorrow unable to shake off and kind of shouts, "Your fault, your fault, your fault!" and just goes into a rage and just starts reckless attacking Besmirtni.
Poor little guy.
One is a hit. Second one is a hit. Besmirtni takes total of 26 points of damage from the rage attack, reckless attacks.
Gotcha.
And that would be the end of Sorrow's turn. On this guy, he will.
I should have broken the barrier, huh?
Move 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will cast. You see, as he raises his hand axe, lightning begin to form around the hand axe itself, and he tosses it towards that guy. So like towards the crafter there. Roll to hit. Nope, never mind. It's strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
You can take the hit out. Yep.
I was about to say, he's throwing hammer. Axe?
He swings his axe like it's throwing, but only the lightning jumps forward towards the target.
Oh yeah, I'll take that hit.
You'll take that hit. In that case, I'll say you automatically fail. So you are pulled 10 feet closer to the guy. Gets yanked back. And that will be it. Or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards you. Then take 1d8 lightning damage. So you also take 8 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Next in order are the bunch of people over here. They all begin to just run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tries to swing at the machine. They're not doing so well. The machine is a warforged, thick, armored and everything, so it's a bit difficult for them to land a hit.
Oh wait,
but
Vitera told that this one.
He is vulnerable. Yes, on her turn she will do that. So let's just do 3 damage to this guy. Next is this guy first. Done. Next is this guy over here. Will run. So Victoria told the dead. She will roll wisdom saving throw. That's a failure. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Me too.
And it just explodes into dust upon that explosion, bringing us to this guy who will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Reaction Olea. Everybody start attacking, right?
Yep.
So that this guy.
Alright. Wisdom saving throw on this guy. That's a failure. Go ahead, roll for damage. 15. This guy explodes into dust as well as the bell tolls. That is the end of the round, which brings us to, as more and more of those people begin to walk out from the shadows, more and more of them begin to join the fray, so to speak. As more. 1,
Oh god, I have to stop
2, 3.
They're getting darker and darker.
4,
I mean,
5,
it's still
6.
commoners.
I used the wrong one the first time around, so it wasn't like they're all basically shadow like. And next, as you see, right next to you, Kane, a man bearing with like lightning energy just floating over
Okay.
towards your direction.
It's one of our friends.
As your heart sinks on the opposite side, you see a tiny kid wearing sporting a rod walking over towards you.
It was Sorrow and Tabby. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Any discussion needed, or shall we proceed?
They were just killed them.
Are we letting people ready their shots, get their attacks in like Makoa before we proceed?
I think it's pretty clear what we need to do, which is just like protect this guy, which is not going to be helpful now that we broken the barrier. So
Wait,
I think we just need to.
why is the circle over here now?
No, that circle's Besmert needs silence.
silence.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I thought it was something else.
Alright, I guess we gotta protect the Forge and our team who's helping him.
Yeah.
All right, start. Ignis.
It feels like if it's just commoners, it feels like a waste. Oh, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while, and Scorching Ray?
In before 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1 all the time.
Not. Why do you do this? Just on the 3 commoners here.
Sorry?
3
3 commoners there. Okay, go ahead. Roll to hit, please, 3 times.
I can't roll. I have to roll 3 separate times.
Yeah. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. That's a death.
I can add 1d8 to 1. Can I roll first and then add it?
You have to choose when you want to add it.
Okay. I'll choose this one.
That's a death.
Oh, that was a
Last
damn
one. 9, also a death, as the 3 of them disappear from your attacks. That is the end of your turn, Ignis?
I have Chinchumaru who can
Alright.
do 1 more. I'll choose this guy.
Alright, go ahead, roll to hit.
This guy.
Roll to hit.
Did it appear? Okay.
Yeah, 30
Oh my
is a
God.
definite hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 7, as this guy disappears as well. That's the end of your turn, Ignis?
Yeah.
Makoa, kid, you're playing Makoa, right? What does Makoa do?
Yeah. I guess he'll just shoot at the nearest ones.
Alright, nearest one would be Tammy or the other
Oh my God,
undead.
it's
I don't think you want to shoot a kid.
Okay, so
He's
shoot
gonna shoot a
the
different
commoner. Okay, the commoner then. Go ahead. And there's one guy right next to him, so he can stab that guy first and then shoot another one if you want.
I mean, the problem is
I'll
the kid
do
can
that.
fireball us or counterspell us.
That is true.
Yeah.
Disco has no available rounds.
Don't worry about it. Just let me update that. Really? Just try this one now. Yeah, well, just uncheck the consume available usage.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
You know, this phrase gets used a lot in D&D, but I think you should shoot the child.
Okay. Okay. So first, you're stabbing the guy right next to you first, right? Because otherwise you'll have disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, I guess I'll stab.
Alright,
So
so
we roll.
I just roll an attack with your sword with a rapier first. We'll use the pistol as your bonus action to shoot the other commoner up there.
Okay.
It's just a commoner, I guess. You don't have to like.
That's a hit. Go
He
ahead.
has gunner. He doesn't need to do that.
Oh yeah, actually, I forgot about that. He has the gunner expert. So this guy's gone, and one with the pistol. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Yeah, I have to scroll up. Hang on.
He gets sneak attack on that, right?
Wait. Are you shooting the
Does he have
kid?
sneak?
Are you shooting the kid or are you shooting the commoner?
McCall, I feel like, is not gonna shoot a kid.
Alright, okay, so the commoner disappears as well.
Okay.
Now is Haley's turn. What does Haley do, Ignis? Oh, that's confusing.
I feel like Haley would shoot a kid.
Kid on kid violence. Yeah.
Haley's practical, so yes, he would.
She is.
He would
She's
suck
smart
up a kid.
practical. Yeah, she absolutely
Okay.
would.
All right.
I'm just saying that's how she is. She is a very whatever it takes, by the means.
Okay, then.
I'm the kid of the party. You're not welcome here.
The chaotic good of the party. We got lawful good with J5 already,
Then she'll fireball Tammy.
Fireball Tammy, my god, Ignis, how could you?
Gosh. If you can't stand the heat, get out the
Oh my god, I know. What do you want from me?
She's not gonna say that. I just think it's.
Alright, so go ahead, firebolt. Okay. So
The fireball, because Besmert needs there. Elsa, I think she
okay,
will.
alright. So 18 does hit Tammy. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Dude.
22 points of damage onto Tammy as
Oh
you
my
hear her
gosh.
scream aloud,
Oh, that hurts.
which brings us to Victoria. Kinda gives Haley a side eye, like wow, like a level of respect kinda raised onto Haley, like oh, he's willing to hit a kid. All right, I respect that. What does Victoria do?
Would Victoria hit Tammy too?
Oh,
Or
she's fine with that. Yeah, go ahead. Wisdom saving throw from Tammy. She succeeded that saving throw, so the bell does not affect her. That's the end of Victoria's turn.
Yeah.
Which brings us over to Olea. What does Olea do?
Olea. Well, Olea don't know most of the people here.
Yeah.
Olea still a kid.
Olea,
Yeah.
practical. Huh. Which one should I kill first?
That's a
Yeah.
mage.
The mage, right? Sure.
What was the Shadowrun term
Okay.
again? Fuck the mage. Kill the mage.
Gong the mage.
Gonk the mage. There you go. Go ahead.
Connor's a mage too.
Mage.
Lower
What
HP.
can
Oh yeah,
he
Connor's there as well.
Maybe it's not the Gong. It's weird.
Olea spell slot sucks, man. Just stole, I guess.
All right, Tohu. Tammy.
The shadow that looks like Tammy there.
Okay, not Tammy. The shadow that looks like Tammy. That's a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. As this time the bell does hit. Roll the D12 one because she is damaged. Other formula.
Can't do it.
Just for D12 then.
Each one, 2, 3, 4.
It's a geek the mage.
Geek the mage. 28 points of damage onto Tammy as Tammy stumbles back, kinda bleeding a little bit, which you can still see even though the entire kinda body kinda seems shadowy. That is the end of Olea's turn, which brings to J5 as you see your friend is just bullying your apprentice Tammy right there. What does J5 do?
I'm gonna walk over there.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Leaping
gonna-
over the blacksmith who's doing his work.
Yeah, I'm gonna hug Tammy. And then say, I'm sorry.
Shocking grasp.
I thought he was just gonna grapple. Are you gonna actually shock her?
Yeah, just grapple Tammy.
Grapple
And then,
Tammy. Alright, go ahead. Athletics against her acrobatics.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck
Wah.
that. You are able to grab onto Tammy as she tries to break free, tries to cast a spell. That's the end of your turn, yeah, J5?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Which brings us to Kane. What does Kane do?
Is there a mage around? mage
Right
really
in front of you, the one that is sparkling with lightning energy.
Mage Slayer, go!
Finally! I'm gonna have to pull up my character sheet. I don't think I need to do anything for Mage Slayer though. It's just to pass the thing I have.
Yeah. It's whenever they cast a spell you can go in. But other than that, it's...
Okay, damage creature, advantage of saving throws. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him like normal.
Alright.
I can use my sneak attack, right?
That is correct. 1v1 it.
Is that a hit?
26 is a definite hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 13 points of damage onto this guy plus sneak attack. 43 points of damage onto this guy. How are you doing this?
I kind of... He's sparkling with lightning, and I tap him on the shoulder, and he turns around, and I just like decapitate him.
Just tap him on the shoulder. He turns around, decapitate him, and as he kind of like at first he was whispering, "Your fault, your fault." As you decapitate him, the head flies off, spins 360 degrees, as you just hear, "Nice." Turns into a smoke and he disappears.
He is the guy that made like I the F boy or something like that. One of the items was that.
That's the end of your turn?
I tip my ceremonial hat to him like a little like,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll use my bonus points to stab the nearest commoner.
I think you are out of... Never mind, you can reach the other commoner, so you run over to the next commoner. Go ahead, roll to hit.
You just need 6 damage and they'll die.
Today we answer the question of how many babies can Amazing Spice 7 kill.
Yeah.
How many by what?
Babies can we kill?
Babies? What? I thought these were shadow people.
Yeah, but
It's
they're
more
like...
about them having 4 health.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's a hit, right?
Sorry. That
Against this
is
one?
29, yeah, that's a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 13 points of damage as that guy disappears as well, before he could even do anything. That's the end of Kane's turn.
Yeah.
Brings us over to Artyom. What does Artyom do?
Okay, Artyom is gonna use the... What's the word? The momentum of being pulled by the lightning thing. As he just brandishes his sword, absorbs that lightning because he is the lightning artificer after all. And stab Yoki with it.
Go ahead, roll to hit for me.
Let me see. Okay, no. I'm guessing that's a hit.
That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Just real quick, what did J5 do to Tammy?
Tammy just grapple.
That's not gonna do it. I'm gonna arcane jolt her.
You arcane jolt over in her direction?
Oh my
Yes,
god!
I think it's. Let me see. It's the range of 30 feet. I'm pretty sure, right?
So whenever you land a hit, you can just chain the lightning to someone else or the same target, basically, is it?
Yeah. Choose one creature or object you can see within 30 feet of the target.
Yeah, yeah, just enough to reach.
Oh
Tammy.
wait. Oh, that's healing. That's healing. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't chain it. Oh,
You can chain it. Joke, right?
No.
The target takes extra damage.
The target takes extra damage, or another creature gets healing.
Unless it's improved. Give me 3 seconds to find this.
Yeah.
Because there's also the improved version of the same thing.
That's right.
Can't find for some reason.
Improve just at change the dice to 4D.
Yes.
8?
Doesn't give it extra. Okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna give him the extra 48 then.
Alright, 48
so
damage, go ahead.
That's 46. Wow.
Another one.
Maybe 46 actually.
Is it 46? 46.
46.
I can't find the improved thing right now, and I don't want to
alright. You
hold
can
the
just
game
let me know
anymore.
later. Alright, next in
And
order.
I have my second attack.
Oh, second attack, go
Thank
ahead.
you. Normal 19.
19 Wait. That doesn't look right. That does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 11 points of damage onto this guy. All
With
right.
my bonus action, I'm gonna have Besmirtni move 15 feet. That's exactly it. Move here, dragging Sorrow to this point. Yes. Thank you. And then attack Tammy.
Attack Tammy. All right, go ahead. Roll to hit for me.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold up.
Oh my god.
Mute Tammy.
Mute Tammy. All
that's
right.
better.
Okay. So music plays in the area, causing the whole area to become silent. That is the end of your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Which brings over to Sorrow. In her silent rage is going to just swing at Besmirtni. First attack.
Just gonna let her do that, J5.
Second attack, both hits.
Gonna let her do that, J5.
What can I do though?
Take the hit.
No.
20 points of damage onto Besmirtni.
Oh my god.
And 9 points of damage. So 29 in total points of damage onto Besmirtni.
Besmirtni looks at the J5 with a look of utmost betrayal.
As the end, which brings us over to Mr. Dragonborn over here wielding the axe, is going to yeah, fuck it, let's swing. That will be, so he can make 3 attack onto you, Artyom. I feel like this is a futile exit. No, sorry, my bad. He's going to continue moving this way and attack the machine.
Reaction for me.
Oh god.
Go ahead, make an attack.
Okay. Hang on.
You
So
need 17. Come on.
give me a sec. Okay.
Daddy.
He's wearing heavy armor, right?
He is
I
wearing
am a
metal.
warcaster.
All right, let's go ahead. So lightning.
Prayer to the
advantage.
gods above.
Let's go. 30 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Come on.
And it's 48.
25 in the down. As this guy falls down to the ground before
As
he
he
could
slips
even
past
strike
Artyom,
the
just
guy.
reaches behind him, grabs him by the back of the head, and just dazes him.
Yeah. Just a little bit, the lightning jump from the tip of your finger to the guy, and the guy just, shocked, falls down to the ground before he could even do anything. It brings us over to this guy, who is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, following the non-deadly route, and is going to attack the guy, dealing 2 points of damage to the machine, to the Warforge. Which brings
Speaking
us.
of the guy, has my help done anything?
Your help desk.
previous
Yes,
turn?
you basically sped up his turn. He will require basically one less turn, basically.
How much more turns?
Before, when you started, you figured gonna be about 1 minute.
Oh,
So you've sped it up to 9 turns now.
so we could just spend some time to help him.
Which brings over to Miss Tammy. She is muted.
Silence.
All her spell requires verbal component.
She can't move, but she's grappled.
She can't move. So she will, in your hug, you feel something sharp and stabs you on the side of your body. But, your armor's tanky enough that it does not allow for the blade to punch through. That's the end of Tammy's turn, which brings us over next to...
Oh no.
Hard.
More people?
Everybody, help action.
Oh, the music changed.
He's gonna bring up more.
As you see...
News.
Oh,
To show how much we are a monster.
6 more people comes out.
Oh god.
Ooh, come on now.
3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6 as you see a very familiar faces with black flames burning out his back.
Oh, no.
As you see Ash walks into the arena.
This is not Ash Ash. This is Disaster Ash.
This is Disaster Ash. That is correct.
Terror Ash.
Terror Ash, yeah.
The Terror Ash.
This is a disaster.
Which
come on, it was
which
funny.
at this point, some of you have to leave, right? Should we end our session here today?
I think it's a good,
Yeah?
good
As
ending
like a
point.
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Out comes Ash.
So, like, a lot of you had to leave today, so we're gonna end our session here today as Ash comes along, and possibly more
And
people
Haley
will
just
continue
want us
moving
will not
in
be
and join the
again.
battle. Haley, we're gonna have to roll wisdom saving throw for Haley every time Ash is on the battlefield because she's basically PTSD'd by him right now. So we're gonna end our session here, and we'll see you guys next week for more Paragon Lost and Arcana 12. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Next week.